right, all right, all right. All right, can everybody hear me? No. You can't hear me? There you can. All right. All right, that's better. Hey everybody, welcome back. How we all doing? How we doing? We're back from lunch. We're fed. We're ready to talk about GDEs. My name is Ajeet Mirwani. I go by AJ. I lead the Google Developer Experts program here in North America, which is absolutely amazing. I've been at Google for 13 years, and I'm just going to tell you a little bit about the GDE program. After I get off in about 15 minutes, the GDEs are going to showcase the very latest and the very greatest technologies they've been building on AI and other platforms. It's going to be really amazing. So why don't we just talk a little bit about who the GDEs are? What exactly is a GDE? How many of you are in here? Are there any GDEs in here right now? A few of you are in here? Good. So the GDEs are a very, very special group of people in our community. They are a global network of experienced Google developers. They're not Googlers, right? They're out in the community, just like you, working really hard to use Google's technologies to change the world. They're recognized experts in one or more disciplines, and they really are the thought leaders in the space. That's why they're here today, and if you haven't met them yet, you should definitely go out and talk to them. They're community builders. They're actively shaping the future of the technology. And a big piece, and the biggest piece that distinguishes them from being amazing practitioners and super deep experts is they love sharing their passion with the rest of the community. They love doing that. They love flying to places like Calgary, talking to all of you, and helping you solve your problems with Google's technologies. And that's what really makes them GDEs. So let's learn a little bit more about the GDEs from them. And they can hear, let's hear about the GDE program from their perspective for a minute.
I love being a Google Developer Expert because it's part of this large global community. Get to collaborate with people from all over the world, really smart people in different product and topic areas.
The way I look at it is basically it's something that I can help share what I've learned personally with other folks in the community.
I think that the process of just becoming a Google Developer Expert really pushed me out of my comfort zone. I remember being in university and being really nervous to give a 5-minute talk, and now I can pretty confidently speak for 1 hour.
I feel like we, as Google Developer Experts, we put the needs of the community even before ours because we want to communicate that knowledge down to our community and that we can provide them with the tools that they need and the resources that they need to be successful in those technologies.
Being a part of the community doesn't just mean that I'm focused on one specific product or one specific goal. It means that when I have a problem, I've got a network of people that I can reach out to.
I find that Google Developer Experts sort of a bridge between the Google developers who build APIs and the broader communities.
I think a program like GDE is very important because that lets developers outside Google experiment with new and cutting-edge technologies.
It's really great feeling when your work is recognized by the Android team as well as the community. Since I have joined this program, I have gained more visibility.
To me, being a Google Developer Expert is really about inspiring others. It's really about pushing the boundaries of what's possible.
I'm a GDE for the Google Assistant and Google Workspace.
I'm a Google Cloud GDE.
I'm an Android GDE.
I am a Flutter GDE.
I'm an Android GDE.
I'm a Cloud GDE.
I'm a Google Cloud GDE.
I'm a Web Technology GDE.
I am Android GDE.
And in summary, GDEs are awesome. Let's give them a round of applause for the folks that are in here today. Thank you for all your contributions and what you do. In fact, a couple of the ones you saw in the video are actually here today. Alan is here. Rabimba is, well, hopefully he's here. He was working on some visa issues, and hopefully he'll be here today too. So ultimately, the vision of the GDE program is to empower a global community of experts so that they can enable others with the best of Google. And that's what the program is all about. Now, in North America, they make a huge impact. This program is extremely selective. We only have 229 GDEs in North America, including Canada and the United States, not including Latin America, right? We do have about 1,000 all across the world, but only 239 in North America. And look at their impact, right? 93% engagement rate means of the GDEs that are active, that are registered and enrolled in the program, 93 are active on a regular basis, helping our community. They're directly reaching 800,000 community members over the past few years, and through their online channels, through their YouTube videos, through their blog posts, through their to the community engagement, they're hitting 35 million people worldwide. So they truly are special. They truly are impactful. And you know, we are extremely grateful for their contributions to the community, to Google, and to everyone as a whole. Now, the way that we break down the GDE expertise is in a certain number of categories. We have 20 categories that we break down into various pieces of technology, but we definitely focus on these top 6, right? AI, ML, cloud, Android, web, Firebase, Flutter, and Angular, right? And so we will, you know, find those GDEs out there who are, you know, holding the torch for that technology already, and then we will invite them to become GDEs. And you know, this is how it breaks down. Here's a chart on, you know, all of the others. Like, this is actually, if you look at this is the entire landscape, and you can see it's relatively balanced across the technologies. Of course, there's going to be more focus on AI, ML, web, Angular, Android, but across the others, it's fairly balanced out. And this is the entire scope of the categories that we track in the GDE program as far as expertise. All right, so where can you find one, right? What if you want to talk to someone? What if you want their help? How do you go about finding them? Well, that's what events like these are for. These are the GDEs that are right here, right now at DEVFESTYYC. In fact, if you are on this screen and you're in this room, would you mind standing up real quick? I think I see some of you. I can't see past the lights here. There's one. Hey, Alan, I see you. Wes is backstage. Kevin's backstage. A couple of us are about to come out in a few minutes because we're doing a GDE product showcase for you, and you'll get to see the work they're doing. All right. But we've got Kevin here, Mike's here, Rabimba hopefully can be here as well. Amazing folks. Etienne, I have yet to meet Etienne, so I hope I could meet him when he's here. Now, what if they're not here at this event? How do you find them then? Well, we have a global GDE directory for you. You can scan this QR code. It's going to go to that URL, developers.google.com, community experts. And that is where you can see the list of GDEs and where they are in the world. Now, we do not provide their contact info for PII reasons, but you can still find them. You can find them by, you know, seeking them out on LinkedIn. You can find them on their channels that they support, and you can reach out to them that way. So definitely keep that in mind and use that. That resource is there for you. You'll notice on the map, Calgary has a dot. We have one GDE that's based in Calgary, and hopefully we can make that better. We can talk a little bit about that as well. All right, so there are certain GDEs that just really stand out, and they do things that blow us away. So I just wanted to give a shout out to Rabimba. He's been a GDE for a number of years with us. He's a web platforms GDE, and not only is he now working on web platforms, but he's really bringing that all of that into the AI space as well, and he's bringing that together. And just the level of developers he's been able to upskill is just amazing, right? 2,000 developers upskilled through his programs, through his YouTube channel, through his outreach, you know, reaching 35,000 plus developers. So just a huge shout out to Rabimba, and if he's here, definitely shake his hand and get to know him. Like every other GD I've ever spoken to, he loves helping, and you know, this is just a shout out to him. So here's my call to action to everyone here. Make sure you say hello to the GDs that are here, right? If you see them, say hello, talk to them. That physical connection, there's nothing better than that. But if you can't, or if there's, after this event, if you still need support, if you still need help, if you still have questions, use the directory to find those. And then we can talk a little bit about, and I didn't have any slides on this on purpose, but you might be wondering how you become a GDE, right? There's only one way. We are extremely selective, and it's through a referral. You're either referred by another GDE or you're referred by someone at Google. So, you know, when you're ready, get that referral, and we can start that process. And if you want to know more about how that process works, I'm happy to share that with you offline, and we can talk about that. Okay, so that was my whole spiel. I'm happy to take questions. If you have any questions about the GDE program, I'm happy to take them now. And then after that, we'll go take a very, very short break while we wire up, I think Wes is next. And Wes is going to come up and he's going to do his demo. Maybe not Wes, maybe it's Kevin. But either Wes or Kevin are going to come up. But before that, are there any questions about the GDE program? And note that I can't actually see you with the smoke and the lights. So if you do have questions, just start talking. Well, we will be around all day and all this weekend. But I really appreciate you being out here. I appreciate you checking out the showcase. And enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you.
Scripts for Firebase Demo Day this year?
Absolutely. Let's create a promotional script for Firebase Demo Day. To get started...
Oh wait, it also needs to be very short and punchy.
Got it. Here's a short and punchy script.
Let's push it further to make it way more dramatic.
Scene 1. Darkened stage with a single spotlight on a developer.
This is great. I see you suggested a fiery fast-paced montage. Is this a wordplay on Firebase?
Absolutely.
Oh, how do you feel about a scene with actual fireworks?
I strongly advise against using actual fire in a promotional video.
Yeah, you're right. Instead, we can just show the new Firebase logo.
That's a great idea. Here's the Firebase logo.
Now, let's bring it back to the core message of Demo Day. How we can use AI to help developers build better apps, using a fun metaphor.
A montage of apps represented as rockets launching into space. The possibilities are endless.
A different one.
Creating an app is like crafting a culinary masterpiece.
Another one.
Building a successful app is like cultivating a beautiful garden.
Okay, let's go back to the start and focus on what matters most. What can developers expect to see at Demo Day? Well, at Firebase Demo Day, developers can expect to see short demos and insights on building AI-powered apps, delving into all of the new products and features we announced this year, like GenKit, Vertex AI SDKs, app hosting, and many more. And when can people watch it?
People will be able to watch from Tuesday, the 19th of November.
You can watch on the Firebase YouTube channel or by visiting the Demo Day website. In one word, how will people feel if they miss the event?
Disappointed?
Well, I can't argue with that.